First thing in comedy, we want to be able to express ourselves physically.
Annetta is warming up this group of special students for an hour of comedy class.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. This has been comedy class.
The comedy class is just one of the many programs offered by ArtStream, a Montgomery County nonprofit with the mission of bringing the arts experience to folks who might not otherwise be exposed to them. Whether you're an amateur or a pro, ArtStream has a role for you.
You know, ArtStream is a place where people feel completely accepted. So there's trust and there's confidence building in being part of a group.
Yes. Woo, let's go.
Where everyone assumes you can do it.
ArtStream was started in 2005 when 5 women artists decided to bring the arts to the hundreds of individuals who they believed
What do you call a woman?
The boss.
needed it in their lives.
Can you tell Miss Madeline, what did we find at the bottom of the ocean?
Nicolette Stearns is one of the co-founders of ArtStream, and she remains actively involved in the organization today.
We teach life skills, communication skills through theater, through dance, and through music. And at the heart of all of that really is the idea of connection. Right now, Steve and Ben are talking to each other, figuring out where they know each other from at ArtStream. We practice how you would be in a job interview. How do you talk to someone on the cell phone? How do you problem solve one-on-one with a boss? Those are scary things to some people. And in ArtStream, we try to provide that safe space to be able to practice that.
These aren't people necessarily with the skills to call someone up and say, hey, do you want to go out to a movie?
What's the first thing we should do if we're going to go see a movie?
Look on the internet.
Look on the internet. What are we going to look for?
The movie times.
The movie times. All right, let's look.
That's just not a plan. All the details that go into that simple request are beyond a lot of our folks in the beginning of ArtStream.
Thank you so much. What theater number are we in?
I think you are in number 16.
16, thank you so much.
So being able to be with someone every single week and make friends, find out who you click with, do things together, feel part of a team, all of those things happen at ArtStream.
ArtStream offers a wide variety of programs to adults with disabilities that have been developed keeping in mind the idea of community building. There are more than 700 classes per year with over 1,000 participants. The programs consist of inclusive drama and social skills classes that include role play, dancing, and comedy.
Next, we have Russell doing The Simpsons.
Let's set up the scene first. Bart and Lisa are at home with Grandpa.
Russell has really grown a lot in ArtStream.
I will put you in a home. You already put me in a home.
We like to say the acting experience overall has changed his life. He had kind of a troubled adolescence.
I'll be good. Scene.
And this put him on a positive path.
Yo, it's DJ Steve. I'm part of the people, yo.
What has it done for him? Make him more independent. He talks more to and feels more comfortable being in front of a group of people.
That was intense.
Heller Ann Shapiro says ArtStream is all about comfort and being part of a group.
So, you know, I've been in one of our positively speaking workshops, which is all about public speaking, and they do tongue twisters.
Sally sells.
Sally sells.
You'd be amazed how proudly people will stand up and try a tongue twister.
Whale watchers.
Whale watchers.
Watch whales.
Watch whales.
And that's a confidence builder that you don't get anywhere else.
Sally sells seashores on the seashore.
Think about a scene in Shakespeare, for example. You're listening for your cue. You're listening for emotional tone. So for example, perhaps somebody on the autistic spectrum who may find determining emotional tone as challenging.
Can you guys say voice?
So all of the things, the communication nuances
I got it.
Got it?
I got it.
that happen in our classroom or in our theaters really are skills that transfer off stage.
There are also classes specifically geared at developing social skills through various themes. We visited a Super Social Saturday class with a beach theme. Madeline Berry is one of the inclusive directors with ArtStream. She says the classes expose the students to stimuli that can help them discover who they are.
One of the main things about the class is it sets up a groundwork to be able to access those things within yourself that you're not able to necessarily experience in another setting. And that moment when they do something and everybody claps, or like everybody laughs.
And I did not know until about a week ago that he was going to do that. And I didn't know that he had a costume. I was just blown away.
And getting that positive feedback, that's such an important access point for people, because then they realize, oh yeah, I deserve to have people laugh for me. I deserve to have people clap. I deserve to be watched and to be noticed. And that's really important.
There's also the inclusive theater class where actors develop and perform an original musical, which is a year-long process. During this time and in all of the classes, the students form friendships and bonds, but more importantly, continue to grow as people.
ArtStream is a way to help people meet friends, and friendships are formed and they're lasting, and you're part of a team, you're part of a group, and there's a lot of support for each other.
If you'd like more information about ArtStream and the programs it offers, visit the website. For County Cable Montgomery, I'm Susan Kenedy.